It's not easy being the widow of a slain cop, whether it's at the time of the murder or 14 years later.
Some parts I've made peace with, and some parts not. My trip through the criminal justice system has been very challenging and remains challenging to this day.
And for her to not be told that her husband's killers are receiving things like escorted day passes from their prison sentences is wrong.
I think that that is unjust, in that when she applied to the parole board in 2010, they flatly turned her down and expressed a lot of concern that she hadn't done the proper work and hadn't been successful in her programs to get to a point where she would benefit from that privilege. And a year later, once she entered that 3-year window, she approached the warden with similar application, and he granted her.
It's like a loophole.
It is absolutely a loophole, and I don't understand it. And you know, short of someone explaining to me the logic behind it, I think it needs to be addressed, and the legislation needs to be amended to get rid of that.
It's not easy for Kim Hancox to continue the fight, but there is a reason that she does it.
I'm Bill's voice in this process, and he needs to be heard. And everyone else going through what I'm going through can relate, and hopefully I can make it a little bit better and easier to navigate for everyone else that's going to come through behind me.
Kim Hancox will take the fight to Ottawa to try to change this loophole, but really she shouldn't have to.
I know the system is what it is, and she's going to be released one day, but there needs to be a fair system of checks and balances, and everyone needs to be accountable for it. It needs to be transparent, and it needs to be adhered to. And for some reason, this 3-year window, all the rules change, and I fail to see why.
For the Sun News Network, I'm Joe Warmington.